Hi everybody, this is Blair here. I am doing a little video of some of the products that I've been using and a new way that I found to use our Cool Serve, which I'm really excited about. So our ceramic egg cooker just came out in our spring catalog and it's been extremely popular. It keeps going on back order because we've been selling so many of them. My husband loves this product. He uses it almost every morning for a quick breakfast. He makes scrambled eggs and he's made French toast in it and all kinds of fun things. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing for him lately to make his eggs a little more fun in the morning. So we have our Cool Serve here. So our Cool Serve, I use it a lot when we have parties. It has ice packs that go in the fridge that keep the anything that you put inside, it keeps it cold for 4 to 6 hours. But I only use it usually during parties and when I need to travel with food. So this is, I found a new use for it. And I'm kind of like using it as like a breakfast bar for my husband to make omelets in the morning. So that's what we're going to use today. So I took out the cooling packs and I'm just using the wells. So first I'm going to start with some cheese. So I'm going to come over here, I've got my grater and my guard so you don't cut your hand. And so what you do is you just put some cheese in the top part there. It's got little teeth to grab it. And you come here and you just do a little pressure as you're going down and then release it a little bit when you come back up. And you can get through cheese really fast. Now the reason I like to grate my own cheese is the stuff that's already grated from the store has cellulose in it. It's a preservative and it kind of helps anti-caking agent to make it not stick together. Not good for you. Don't want to be giving my kids cellulose. So I do this. So you just put another piece on there and I come here and just go up and down. Super quick. And that's it. And we call this the extra cheese, bonus cheese. My kids like to eat it. So I've got all this nice freshly grated cheese, so I'm going to put that in here in one of the wells. And this is about, I usually do this once a week, and this is about a week's worth for cheese in the omelets. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do, I have our quick slice here. Now I've already done a little bit of this. I went to the deli and I had them slice me some ham about a ½ inch thick. So it's kind of a little bit, there's a thick slice piece of ham and I have, this is half of it. I had cut it in half already to do this side. So I take these 3 slices here that the deli gave me and I put them in my quick slice and go down and I just put a little pressure and wiggle back and forth. And now I have spears, ham spears. So we're going to take those and then I'm going to take about half of them, put them back on the opposite direction. And I'm going to go down again. And it's going to cut them into little cubes, like so. So we have some little cubes here. And then they just come out and I'm going to put those in one of these other wells here. So this is going to be great if one morning he wants ham and cheese in his eggs. Then just throw some of the chunks of ham in there and some of the cheese. And I make this and do a bunch of different options. So if one morning he wakes up and he wants ham and cheese, he's got it. If he wants sausage and red peppers, he's got that. Just a lot of options in here. So that's that. And then we've got all these nice little cubes and those all go in another side over here. I also use this for when it's in the fridge and I'm making myself a salad for the day. I've got these little cubes of ham already and they're already cut and it just stays in the fridge all week. And then if I want to throw some in my salad, they're just there already cut and ready to go for the week. So when I've got full over there. So that's that. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use the quick slice again and I'm just going to shake it out a little bit. The quick slice actually has a plastic guard that goes on the bottom too for when you store it. And get all the ham out of there. And I'm going to use it also for my red peppers. I'm going to lay a red pepper down there. Oops. Get the other pieces of ham over there. And I'm going to go one way with the red pepper. So then you got sticks, and this would be great if you're making a dip or something and you want pepper sticks or fajitas. Works great for that. But what I'm gonna do is make little cubes with it. So we're gonna go back the other direction and lay it back down. And then I've got my nice little red pepper cubes there. So those are gonna go in one of these wells here too. And then I'm gonna do the rest of my red pepper. Grab those up, put them the other direction, come back down again, and there's my nice red pepper pieces. My husband loves peppers. The spicier the better for him. And do one more here. And grab those, turn them around the other direction. Cut and slice has been very popular. It came out in the fall. And there's some more. Okay, so the red peppers are all ready to go. Again, if you want to use it besides just for your omelet, you can throw it in your dinner if you're cooking something. You can throw it in your salad. Same thing with the cheese. Basically, almost everything in here can go, in a salad too if you want to do that. So there's my red peppers. The next thing I got here is I have some onions that I already cut up a little bit, and I'm going to use my chopper to chop those up a little bit smaller. A couple hits with the chopper, a little bit smaller. The more you chop, the more your pieces get smaller. I usually do 3 or 4 hits. And there we go. So those are nice little pieces that will go in. And there we go. So now we've got onions. And that's going to go in one of my other wells. Now if you don't like, the onions are kind of powerful. So if you don't want those, then you can cut those separately and put something else in one of your wells. Because they do smell, but my husband loves onions. So. And then the last thing I'm going to do here is sausage. I'm going to use my quick slice again. I've grilled up a couple sausages, and I'm going to just stick a couple of those on there, and I'm going to make these into little cubes too. I'm just going to slice these and then put them in there. Not cubes, I'm just going to slice them. There we go. So then they're just little slices, little chunks there. So those are going to go in too. So what we want to do, once we have all of our wells filled, I usually just put the lid on and stick it in the fridge. And then when my husband is ready to make his eggs, they are all ready to go, and he just picks what he wants in his eggs that morning, and he's got food for the week. So that's that. And then next I'm going to show you the egg cooker and how great that works. I just finished filling my Cool and Serve, and now I'm going to show you our ceramic egg cooker. And here we go. So this is the ceramic egg cooker. It comes with a little lid, and it also has a silicone cover on it, so when you take it out of the oven, you can hold it there and it doesn't burn you. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack 2 eggs into here. Okay. And then I'm going to go to my Cool and Serve with all of my goodies that I prepared for the week. And today we're going to do a little bit of cheese in our omelet, and we'll go with some ham. So we're going to have a ham and cheese omelet this morning. So we're going to put those in there. A little bit extra ham, a little more protein. And then I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to hold my finger over the little hole, and then I'm just going to give it a good shake. And this is going to scramble our eggs up. And then once it's shaken, I'm going to stick it in the microwave for 1 minute. So the timer just went off, and I'm gonna check our eggs and see how they're doing. So I'm gonna pull this out and check. And yeah, we're gonna need to stir this up a little bit, give it another little shake. Yep, looking good. It's gonna need about another 30 seconds in there. Alright, so our 1.5 minutes is up. Gonna pull this out of here and come on over here. So see, the ceramic is hot, but the silicone is a little hot, but you know, you can hold it. So you're just gonna pop the lid off there and just be careful for the steam. And then you're gonna pour that out onto your plate. You can also eat it right out of here, like if you're at work or on your way to work. You just wanna use a plastic utensil. And there we go. We've got our scrambled eggs with ham and cheese. And we had breakfast in about 2 minutes. And you're all set. So that's our cool and serve and our ceramic egg cooker.